Here we are in my shop, and I'm loading 410 shells with my Versamec 82, which is a single stage loader. I've put some upgrade parts on it over the years, specifically the bottle support and the I think a P&W or PC baffle. It helps with a more consistent powder drop. I'm loading Remington hulls with Remington primers, Remington wads, number 9 shot, and Winchester 296 powder. And I'm going to load up about 10 shells during this session just to show you my technique. Firm believer in a single stage loader for the 410. Just a much more consistent product, a lot less opportunity for mistakes, and you know, from the words of the greatest, all my shells go bang. And Wayne Mays gave me a lot of good tips about loading 410s and how he did it. I never watched him. I surely do miss that man, but here we go. We're going to load 410. First stage is deprime and resize. Then we set a primer, drop the powder, set the wad. I like to come up a little bit, drop the shot, start the crimp, finish the crimp. There you go. Good shell in the bucket. You may notice I'm loading two different hulls. They're both Remington hulls. One is the older style green hull, and the other is the newer style STS hull. There you go. I used the powder chart from Winchester and went up to the website and downloaded that information. Moved the camera for a little bit different angle. Again, deprime and resize. Set the primer. Drop the powder, set the wad, drop the shot, start the crimp, finish the crimp. Really consistent product. Yeah, the 410 being the small gun with only a ½ ounce of shot. Having a shell that's going to consistently provide the same experience, I like to call it feedback. Every time you pull the trigger, you can't have any lack of confidence when shooting this gun. Scores tend to just plummet, and you start to wonder if you're having ammunition problems in competition when you're shooting the 410. I like to keep a brush here, keep things clean. Usually I load about 300 or 400 shells and take the whole loader outside and take my compressor and blow off all the dirt that seems to accumulate. Recently I was having some powder leak with the 296 and ended up putting a rubber gasket right here. Really can't see it, to help seat the drop tube. That seems to have eliminated the powder leakage. Brought this loader used. They don't quite make them like this. The 82 was, you know, a lot of metal parts. I believe this one was upgraded at some point in the past with some more modern parts, especially the beginning, the crimp and the finish the crimp stage. And that's that. That's one at a time. Goal is to have 2,000 loaded, then move on to 28 gauge, and be ready for skeet season starting sometime in April.